Previously on Project Zomboid. There is a hospital down here at the very south end of town. It's kind of where I'm trying to get to. Alright, this is the hospital down here behind this fence. Suppose we'll pop our head in there and take a look. Okay, I don't think we'll take all the medical supplies, but let's grab everything from this room, and that'll probably be it for medical stuff to bring back. Alright, there is a kitchen in this place. I guess we'll have to head there to find food. None of these places have fridges, I guess. I am very confused. I was sure there was a kitchen here somewhere. Is it this? Maybe it's this building. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we can see. A rotten donut. Oh, so the donuts go rotten now. They no longer last forever. Boo. Boo. A jar of pickles. Root beer. There we go. 83 carbs for that. Beans, chili, chocolate, tea. Quite a bit of food in here. It's good to see. Pick up the rest of the stuff in the morning. Or perhaps in between episodes. I don't know. Hello everyone, my name is Nomis and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid. We are picking up here on episode 133. That puts us at August 28th in game. We are well into our second year, survived, and we are currently finishing up our looting of the hospital on the south side of New Denver. That's where we left off last episode, so that's where we're picking up today. I thought I heard a zombie there. Apparently not. I think we left off with the kitchen area. Was that this building? No. Which building was that, guys? So the next one down? I think there was like a warehouse with some crates in it too that we missed. Oh, some mystery seeds. Definitely grab that. No, I think we searched through that. Yeah, I think there were like 2 locations that we had left to finish looting here. Yeah, this was one. So we'll finish searching through this stuff. We'll take all that. Bunch of cord, rope, tire iron we can smelt down. I hope we can find the protective fire gear. So I'm a little hesitant to use our smelter and furnace with the new changes in the Hydrocraft mod. I don't want to burn us and die from a burn. That'd be a crappy way to go. So hopefully we can come across some protective gear before we head back home. Some wire gauze. That must be one of the new pharmacy items. I don't remember that. That's cool. More mystery seeds. We'll grab those. Crowbar we'll take for smelting. Same with the shovel. We do need a solder gun, so that's good. Have we found solder yet? Not sure if we have. We may have. Okay. So dark. Apparently we've come to loot at an inopportune time of day. Some more laboratory items. Pretty sure we have all that stuff already, but what the hell? Alright, looks like a food area or a visiting area. Alright, so it should be this building. It should just be the kitchen left to loot now. And was that? I think that was this building. Check the garbage can quickly. Nothing there. Yeah, I think it was inside here. Oh, let's close that. And I suppose we'll be sleeping in the hospital again tonight. So we grabbed a lot of stuff, but there was still a few items here. So let's just make sure we get everything we need before heading on. There was a canned bolognese there. We'll take that. I don't think I want that stuff. Aluminum we'll grab. We've got cooking pots home. Or at least one. What is this? Where does this go? This is back into the hospital? Must be. Alright, is there a room where we can sleep? Preferably that doesn't have a window. Looks like these all might have windows. Well, what do you think's safer? Sleep on the front or the back? Maybe the back side. Let's close those curtains. And we will just have a quick bite to eat before we hit the sack. Have a can of chili. Eat that. It's got 7 fat, 16 protein. Should help us to continue to gain weight. We are back up to 76.5. Getting closer and closer to 80. Sleep for 7 hours. There we go. Hungry again. Let's eat this mac and cheese. 12 fat, 21 protein, 690 calories, 126 carbs. Didn't gain very much weight there that night. Oh yeah, I was going to eat a stick of butter to help gain weight. I think I dropped that butter off though. Alright, so I'm going to call the hospital searched. Let's say that's a done deal. There are still quite a few medical supplies we could go back for. But I think we're pretty good for medical supplies. We're in pretty good shape. Large box of trash, we'll grab that. Those items. Run away from the zombies that's coming. Stop the zombies that were coming. Hopefully kill the zombies. That's quite a few. And we're gonna start hitting up some of these homes around here. Start clearing them out. So I've had one person suggest going to West Point next as our next location. Now we could do that. It's just a very long run from New Denver. Personally, I'd rather go somewhere closer, but I will, as always, leave that up to you guys. If you're dead set on going to West Point, we shall do that. It'll just be like a 4-day walk. Although I guess going to the other towns is only going to take us further away from West Point, so eventually going to West Point will take a long time. But if we go to West Point now, we'll just have to backtrack and do even more walking to head back to Bedford and Phoenix and South Muldrow. I doubt there's anything in here that we'll need. Photography, unread. Okay, well, let's read that. I stand corrected. Archaeology. Maybe someday there will be dinosaur bones in the mod. We could hunt for dinosaur bones. Or comic book. Earbuds. Dismantle the toy robot. Might as well dismantle the earbuds. I can't go there. I can't go there, ma'am. I can't get to you. You're gonna have to come to me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's a scratch. I didn't think there were 2 there. Oh. Let's disinfect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bandage. Quick. Let's eat some food. Let's do everything we can to avoid ending this series, just as we're talking about going to new locations. Oh, I thought there was just the one zombie there. That was not good. Okay, we're gonna have to maybe just rest for a little bit. 0.2 fat in an apple juice box. That sucks. Alright, let's hopefully this doesn't turn out bad for us. Let's hope for the best. Gummy worms. 2 fat. 316 calories. Cool, another garbage bag. Some more rice. Broccoli and cabbage seeds. I might just hang out in this house for a day. See what happens to this scratch. Peanut butter, tall shot glass, or just a tall glass, I guess. Bowl. We are in pain though. Ouch. Apparently that was a hard scratch. Usually it's just minor pain. Uh-oh. Is that a bad sign, guys? We got the garbage bag here. Medium box of trash, another garbage bag. Or we're almost full on inventory. We might as well just head back to our place and rest somewhere where we know it's safe. Got a chicken coop in their backyard. So let's do that. I might eat one more thing here. Open up our canned refried beans. Oops. Or no, let's actually save that because we can use that in recipes. Let's just run home. Up one more block. We'll eat. What do we want to eat, guys? Do we have any food to eat? More bolognese? Let's do it. Eat some bolognese outside the question mark house. Okay, down to minor pain. That's good at least. Head home. Fingers crossed that this doesn't turn bad. I think we gotta go 2 more blocks north. I'd like to knock off a good chunk of homes today. Finish up New Denver in the next few episodes. That's what I would like to do. Don't know if that's what we'll be able to do. Okay, let's do I have a sleeping tablet on me? First aid kit, I do. Let's just take a sleeping pill. We'll go to sleep. And hopefully, the scratch is but 'tis a scratch. 'Tis but a scratch? Can't talk. What's new? Gnomes can't talk. Those things away. That actually we're gonna be dropping this stuff off anyway. And I'm actually I've run out of space in here to drop stuff off, so we're actually putting stuff into this building now. Into these crates. This first crate here, that's a full one. Let's dump a bunch of stuff in here. Dump the paint on the ground and the hard hat. Oops. Battery can go back in there. Alright, so let's dump this stuff in there. We'll keep the food in our other container in the other house. But the rest of this stuff can go in here. And I think I'll just put an edit in here. I'll drop this stuff, rest up. Hopefully we don't get anxious from our scratch. And we will be back in the morning. So we'll see you in a couple seconds. Well, it is the next morning, 20 to 6 a.m. No signs of anxiety, so... My god, looks like we may have dodged another bullet, guys. Unbelievably, the season looks like it is going to continue. So let's have some sardines for breakfast. An odd choice for breakfast, but it'll do the job. And let's continue searching homes, shall we? Let's just move on like nothing ever happened. I didn't even have to change our bandage after sleeping for 12 hours, so... it was a painful scratch, but not a bleeder. Oh my god, no miss. Are you kidding me? That's another scratch. That one's a bleeder. What is going on today? That was a scratch on the midsection too. Alright, well, let's see. Let's play the waiting game again. I'm not gonna rest this time. I'm just gonna continue looting. We got a job to do today. If we can survive 2 scratches in 1 episode, though. I think we've done it before, but it's probably been a while. Just gotta be more careful on this. Gotta pay attention to when there's too many zombies around. And our garbage bag. Let's just do the same we did last time. We'll stay well fed. Open up our canned beans. Go ahead and eat that. Look for some more food, if possible. We can take some rubber for smelting. Feeling a little bit sad. The beans made us a little sad, I guess. Cooler, charcoal, monkey wrench. Glass tube. Let's take the glass tube. If I can access that again. Looks like we've got a staircase outside that we can head up. Got one here too. Ah! Oh my god. Don't get a 3rd scratch today. Oh my god. Canned peas, let's go ahead and open that and we'll eat that. I'll go ahead and eat the orange slices. Kill him. Coffee, peanut butter. Popsicle, lemonade juice, tomato juice. Oh boy. Electric razor, dismantle the toothbrush. Fill up our water. Back to a pain moodle. Check our wounds. Bandage needs to be replaced. Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe I should disinfect this other scratch. Just to be on the safe side. Let's remove that bandage. And we will disinfect with a whiskey bottle, sure. I got lots of whiskey bottles back home. Not too worried there. That looks like a nasty scratch. A lighter. Expert foraging, farming magazine, a book. Onto the deck. Nice barbecue set up here. What do we got inside the bedroom? Nope. Okay, let me see here. Let's clean up this bandage. Toss that away. Go ahead, eat our orange slices that we were rudely interrupted from. There we go, we'll keep our whiskey bottle out. Take out these guys. Head downstairs. Oh, she's gonna come up. Let's get out of there. Close that. Still no anxiety. This is a good thing. Okay. On to the next home. Locked. There we go. Hair dryers. We can dismantle those. I'll take some bleach with us. Keep adding to our stockpile of bleach back at the school. Dismantle that radio. Into the kitchen. Green light bulb, sure. Another whiskey bottle. Nada. Corned beef, popcorn, canned corn, honey, water bottle, yeast. Maybe we should slow down on picking up smeltables until we actually find some fire protective gear. Oh, I'm really bummed out about the donuts going rotten now. Makes sense, I suppose, but it was nice to always have some donuts that you could dig into. All good things must come to an end. Nothing there, okay. Alright, heading on down the line. Got a 2-story here. Still no anxiety. This is good. Still some time for it to pop up though. Not out of the woods yet. Had our textbook, apparently we haven't read that, so we will read that. Okay. Grab some more food, some pears, some soup. Take the steak knife for a weapon. Some corn and seeds. Noodles. No fridge here? Oh, there it is. There it is. Rotten. Garbage bag. Nope. Nothing. Bleach. Straight razor. Yeah. Dismantle the electric razor. Take a look at our skills. Electrical. Yeah, still slowly making our way to level, was it level 4? Level 3? Level 4. The 4th level of electrical. I'm losing all speech functions. Super glue. Another solder gun. Garbage bag. A sandbox to play in. Let's check this garbage bag out. There is a garbage bag in there. But I don't have time for that. Too many zombies. So we got some homes down here. Quite a few zombies. And some intense music to boot. Using a kitchen knife right now that's about to break. As the rain starts to come down. I don't know if I want to take all of those. Let's just say no. Let's skip that party and move on. This would be a cool little setup. Bunch of little farm plots. Duct tape. Nail gun nails. Another radio. Another welding gas tank. Good. We probably have 4 or 5 now that we found in our looting of South Muldra. Or South New Denver. It's good. We've replenished our stockpile of tanks. We went through quite a few of them already this season. We've done lots of welding. Alright, any zombies in here? I think we're okay. To search this very small kitchen. Jarred berries, let's go ahead and eat that. Still no anxiety, looking good. Let's go ahead and eat some honey too. Awesome. Beef jerky, nice. Love me some beef jerky. Ah, another big hiking bag. Another radio. Sculpting, already read. Red. Mint candy, garbage candy. It's the only kind of candy. Snow hat, we'll take that for when we can wear hats. Dismantle. More books. More unneeded books. Checkers. Why not? Alright, climb out this house. We definitely aren't searching this in any sort of organized fashion. So there's no doubt there are going to be some homes that we're going to miss. Alright, there goes that kitchen knife. Let's switch out to... What do we have here for weapons? What do we got for knives? A meat cleaver? Axe, crowbar? I guess another kitchen knife. Thought I missed them. Some money. Stab. Take a look at our wounds. Torso can be removed and replaced, so we will do that. Still bleeding. Nasty scratch. Doesn't look like it's going to be the end of us, though. Went several episodes without... Is this the one we were just in? That's the one we were just in, wasn't it? Went several episodes without getting a scratch, and then 2 in one day. We're making up for lost time, I guess. What do we got in here? Tampons, cotton balls, bath towels. Anything in the garbage bin. And I still don't know what you can use mirrors for. Oh my god. Let's not push our luck there. If 2 zombies at a time have been problems for us today, 3 definitely would have been. Definitely. Starting to get tired. It's been a long day. Got up at 2 a.m. after that sleeping pill last night. So, try and hit up a few more houses. We'll try and power through the tiredness. Get back into a regular sleep pattern. Might eat something else. Maybe some pears. Clean up that bandage. I guess we had some peas open already. We'll eat those. And more yeast. Awesome. Did we ever find out if we can make yeast? I don't think we can. But there was that yeast starter jar, right? Some marinara. Have we ever seen marinara before? 7.5 fat, 350 calories. Some decent food item. That's halfway decent. Some more honey. Jam, watermelon jam. We're gonna have so much Hydrocraft food to get rid of when we get home. We'll have to empty out all our shelves so we don't mix up the new stuff we found with the old stuff. Yet another jukebox. Okay, let's check these homes. I think we made it through 2 scratches today, guys. And this garage is completely useless. All that awaits us in there is death. Death and more scratches. I don't know if it's worth it going to that house. There's quite a bit of activity around there. It'd be nice to find another boarded up house. I'm not gonna lie. I would enjoy that. And we got quite a bit of action here. It may need to make a strategic retreat. Back along this way, maybe. Cut through these yards, hopefully hit up some more homes. Most everyone, though, seems to be gathered by the road on the south side of town. Not all that many in the middle of the homes. We're all sticking to the main street. Another garbage bag. This is a big house. A mansion. Another box of trash. Good. And it's starting to get dark now, so I guess this will be the last home. Rest to check. Books, books, and books. No food, though. Oh, wait a minute. We're already in this house. It's a house with a sand pit in the back. Oh, okay, we've done a circle. We've looped. Unintentionally looped. There's a lot back there. Let's just run through this yard. Let's head back to our place. Maybe... Oh, that's a boarded up house. Okay, so there is still boarded up houses to search. That's a pretty big group right there. Wow. We haven't seen a group that big in a long time. Those are a couple close calls there. Okay, no. Stay alive. Okay, we're gonna end this episode here, I think. So, we made it to August 30th, the end of yet another month. One more month in the books. I think this is our street we want to take up. Puts us at 2 years, 24 days. Coming up on our first month in the new year. No, this wasn't the way. Uh-oh. I've gone too far. Where's our home? Where is our home? Is it down this way? We were just up a block north. Yeah, I think this is our place. I see the fence. Very good. We're up to 77.5 kilograms, so we gained another kilogram today. Our weight gain seems to have slowed down, even though we're still eating about the same amount of food every day. But that'll do it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to continue leaving me comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's episode. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and until next time, I'll talk to you all later.